friends, how's everybody doing on this absolutely magnificent Monday? I hope you're all doing incredibly well today. I'm doing very well myself. Slept in to about 9, so I got up with a little bit of time to spare. That being said, I sat in my bed and looked at memes for like 40 minutes, so it is what it is. Had myself a nice lemon and poppy seed muffin for breakfast. And, yeah. I'm cruising this morning. I was just sitting here trying to figure out what I was gonna do before I started streaming. I was like, why don't I just start stream early? So I did. Go ahead and shut off the Binding of Isaac music and launch into Vintage Story here. For those of you that have been looking for Vintage Story on the YouTube channel, I'm sorry. I will get them uploaded today. I promise. It will happen. Alright, back to Creepy Cave World. We got 11 hours in it already. Dang. So, today we need to, we set up our fence yesterday, which was moderately effective. I haven't seen any more dead crops, so I think it's at least keeping the rabbits away. We need to go get some copper. That is task numero uno. I do know our pickaxe is about to break, so I'm kind of scared. But we're going to dump off everything we got yesterday, all the berries and stuff. Oh, that's right. I was going to look into dry. Okay, we're going to see if we can dry the berries first. If we can't, then we'll take them with us as a food source for going to get this copper. I got Stalker Call It Pripyat set up off stream. I think I'm gonna do a run of Misery with the Gunslinger mod. Or no, not Gunslinger. The Armed Zone mod. I dipped my toes into it a little bit, but then my wife wanted to play a bunch of WoW yesterday, so we did. It was a good time. Oh, chat. Today's my Friday. I'm ready to vibe out for the next couple days after this. Then again, you guys will see me on Wednesday, which you're not used to seeing me on Wednesday. I'm excited for that. Man. Music in this game is so good. I need to look up who the composer is. I've been catching up on my AG2Q VODs chat. There have been some really good. There was a good run of Blade 2 that had one of the developers on there doing commentary. It's always hilarious to listen to developers talk about the games they worked on, especially when they're like, "Oh yeah, this is a broken piece of crap, and we tried all this stuff to get it to fix, and we thought we got it fixed, and now the speedrunner's breaking it again." All right. So, honestly, I'm just gonna eat this guy. Just do a little munch. Delicious. Let's try and we can dry bakes into in fire pit dried red currant. That sounds like to me, chat, that we can dry these berries out to increase their shelf life. We're not using charcoal. Where's all my wood? My fire starter's probably over here. Nope, that is my grass. See if it starts quickly today. Hey, our guy's getting better at it. Let's try and dry these guys out. This is a fire pit. Why is it not? Baked into a highly preserved, dried red currant. After 36 hours of open storage, squeezed dry. Oh, we have to squeeze it? I just wasted a piece of firewood. How do we squeeze? Okay. Created by drying or baking in an oven. Red currant. So this says baking in an oven. Squeeze to dry. Okay, let me look up. Not a Coke oven. Meal making? Yep. Meat stew, vegetable stew, soups, jams, scrambled eggs. Simple meals such as roasted meats and cooked cattail roots can simply be prepared over a fire pit. No pot required. See also clay oven for baking bread. Okay, so I need to make an oven if I want to bake these into, I think, dried currants, right? Dried egg currants. We can dry them after squeezing. How do we squeeze? Some of these aren't set up properly. That's fine. Oh, it's under item squeeze. They forming? No. Drying? Be careful, clippings don't last long before drying out and dying. No, okay, so that doesn't help. Maybe it's in this guide? We're gonna have to look through 100 guides here, aren't we, chat? Fishing, foodstuffs. Earthworms. Pelt, monkey bridge, metal bucket. Okay, nope. Let's check out the starter guide. Shelter, preparing for winter, progression guide. Bronze. None of this looks like it's teaching me about drying food. Is there like a drying rack? There's a meat rack. Looks like that's for drying. What look like dehydrated out. Squeezed dry. After 72 hours, 720 hours. How do I squeeze it? I mean, I assume it has something to do with the barrels. Oh, hey, I've got tannin. Nice. Barrel. That didn't really help much. Alright. To the Googles. 1 second, chat. Alright, we're looking it up. I think we might need a fruit press. Can be juiced in a fruit press. Made into brandy. Don't think we need that. Okay. So this might... I'm not sure, chat. Modded, what's happening? I am looking up how to try and dry these berries. Cooking them and this didn't work. I think... So, this drying here, I don't know how to do this. Baking in an oven, I could theoretically do that. But I don't know how to dehydrate, like, it says squeeze to dry, and I don't know how to do that. Can't find anything about it. Okay. I found the mod that it's from. It's expanded foods. At least I think it is. 36 hours in open storage. I don't know what that means. What is open storage? Is that just like throw it in a barrel for 36 hours? Sorry, I was searching for open storage. I guess I could just toss it in like a basket? Just like this guy? I guess we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. If it rots, it rots, I guess. All right. Well, let's cook up some food. Let's actually, we can probably just eat this miner's lettuce. Got a shit ton of it. And it didn't give us much. We can't cook it into anything. I think it just means not sealed storage, like the wax sealed kind. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Perfect. Slap that guy in there. We've got seeds. We can go put downstairs. Seed. Flint. Blue clay. So we are going to need an oven soon, so I might need to make an oven soon. For now, we'll just put the clay in there. All right. Our pickaxe. Looks like we got about 66 hits left with it. Oh my gosh. What's going on with the screen tearing today? Do I not have VSync on? Ah, that's your problem. Oh, that's so much better. So we did make tannin, chat. I think we can take these. Soak rawhide in a barrel of lime water or diluted borax. Fucking what? I was supposed to use tannin. Ingredients for scrap hide. Soaked hide. Created by mixing diluted borax or lime water. Scrape the hair by combining the grid with a knife. Soak in a barrel of tannin. Holy shit, this is an involved process. Reading Ghost Achilles heel. Go fuck yourself. Well, shit. How do I find borax? Obtained by breaking borax. Okay. We just gotta find borax. Lime water might be easier. Okay. Lime water. Made by mixing water and lime. Alright, where do I find lime? Grinding stone. Clams and marble and limestone. Oh, smashing it with a hammer. I don't think I have any limestone, but I'll keep an eye out for it. Is it any stone? I mean, I could check that, I guess. Nope, that's packed dirt. I do need some of that, though, for the mission we're going on. Limestone, obviously. Look. You need to add obviously. You never know. I've got sandstone. Holy shit. 4 damage when thrown from a sling? The hell am I doing? Fucking rope and linen. How do I make linen? By 4 flax? Oh, fucking... Yeah, let's go, boys. Wait. I had no idea. Now I can use this to make a linen. Yeah. Normal stitches, don't get it confused. And then we can use this to make a sling. If you're heading to the traders, remember your feathers and cogs. It's a good idea. I don't know if I was going to stop by them, but it can't hurt. Make a rope. I think I've got rope sitting around, don't I? I've got cordage sitting around. Do I make rope out of cordage? I think cordage works the same as rope. Right? No, it doesn't seem to. Oh, it's just like 6 reeds. That's pretty easy to get. Can't make this into rope, can I? No, okay. It's worth a shot. Come on now. Work with me, Breen. We're making a freaking sling today, and we are going to be chucking stones at everybody. A goblin? Yeah, it's a fucking goblin outside my farm. Ooh, hey, my crops are grown. We got here. Growing bell peppers are still growing. Growing corn, almost done. The rice has started to grow. Just if you are. Yeah, I'm not I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I was gonna go get copper, which is by most of the traders, so it might be worth at least stopping in to take a look. Did their, like, I'm assuming their stores, like, change what they have to buy? Why the hell is the rice taking so long to grow? I've definitely had most of this rice for more than a day. Oh, is the moisture too low? Which, I guess maybe I need to make a... You motherfucker. Watering can. Second floor platform might be good for shooting baddies. Yeah. I mean, I can climb, so I might just, like, break a hole in my roof. Put maybe a hatch there if I can. I'm gonna need 6 pieces, right? To make a rope. Let's go, boys! Where's my sling? Acquires improviser trait. What the fuck? Well, I'm mad. Class locked. Waste of time. Stupid freaking fraggin' raggin'. Making me make stuff. Get in there, you useless stuff. Alright, we're gonna make a quick stew before we head out. This is gonna be a long journey. We're gonna be mining a lot. This bushmeat's almost gone bad, so we'll just use 4 pieces of this guy. Freaking class locked my ass. Put my fire starter, chat. I put it up here. Why is there stone in the chest? Apparently I was out of Pyridot. There's my fire starter down here. Gotta make soup, people. There's another expansion coming out for Dead Cells, chat. So I'm gonna have to pick Dead Cells back up. I not only played the other DLC a little bit, but this one's called Return to Castlevania. I'm kind of excited. Pretty big Castlevania fan. Sun rises on another beautiful day. And we're gonna cross the desert. I might take my cogs with me. I'm gonna keep my feathers for now because I don't have an easy way of getting those. You better drive fast. Cogs are downstairs. Thought I had quite a few of them. Or did I put them in here? Probably put them in here. I didn't. Oh, there. 38 cogs. We might be able to buy something. We got a pretty empty inventory for anything we come across. How much Sadie does this give? 720. Okay, I can use it all. Alright. And we're off, chat. We've got 2 spears. So wolf apparently in our back garden. Emergency compacted dirt. Yeah, I got 8 pieces. I don't feel like I need more than that. If I do, I can punch the dirt around me and get 6 more. Luckily, it's not too difficult to grab. Hello, Mr. Moors. I now know I need to stay out of the water as well, because that hurts me just a little bit when I do that. What we need to do is we need to find a way to start raising chickens, because we're gonna need feathers. They're definitely gonna produce meat. They're also gonna produce eggs. So it's like, I think chickens are gonna be our first domesticated animal. I'd love to make it goats, but like, I don't think I'm ready for that responsibility. Taking care of my own kind. Yeet. Hey, berries. I do actually kind of like that it's difficult to... it might be difficult to preserve berries. I guess I'll find out. They also don't give that much satiety, so... I forget what this guy buys and sells. Am I even going the right way? I am. Sometimes I forget. Some more red currants over here. Grab these. Probably need these for all our mining. Need a balanced diet too. You can't just eat one thing. Yeah, I noticed it gives less satiety if you continually eat the same thing, which is neat. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Marco. Get out of my face, dude. That's a pretty good spear. For pretty much all my gears, though, no thank you. Some solid shoes, silver arrows, carpets. Golden lantern's not bad. Just to have another lantern. But, yeah, you're not looking like you're looking like you sell stuff I don't need, dude. You have a good day. So we need to keep an eye out for limestone. Loose flint. Jump over the bushes. Not sure what I know what limestone looks like. Jalapeno. Kind of white looking. Okay. Sorry, I'm vibing out to the music. Goodness, I can't clear my throat today. Just one of those days. Oh, hey, it's our building. Means the merchant should be there, yeah. I know I'm gonna use all 3 of my dodges to jump faster, and then I'm definitely gonna get attacked by a bear. Or a wolf. I like the dark stone, the way that looks. Hey, more corn. Oh, it wasn't mature. Oh, got another corn seed though. I was reading news today, chat, and I'm a little frightened because the lead writer of Mass Effect has left. And they're supposed to be working on another Mass Effect game, so that kind of super makes me not comfortable if their lead writer is left. Oh, hey, buddy. Shift. How's it going? What do you got for me? Boots, vessel. I can buy cracked vessels from you. Could have good stuff in them. We're pretty cheap. 7 gears, 9 gears. Nah. You are willing to buy quite a bit. Yeah, buy a leather backpack my ass. If I had one, I'd use it. Alright, man. Thanks for the look. Alright. Got my emergency berries and copper over here, so. There's also copper over there. Hey, look, emergency berries. What in the hell? Where was the copper? I don't like the look of that. I guess I must have found like one piece of copper like right here. I'm gonna go check the other place. See if maybe I left the copper sitting above this guy. Probably didn't, but I feel safer digging like right here than next to that cave. Oh, this is gravel. I did not bring a shovel. Alright, we're gonna solve this problem real quick. Thank you. Shovel. This is all gravel. That's not going to be easy to dig in. Okay, we reached the stone pretty quick. I'm just going to clear this whole like second layer out where it falls down onto our head. Like that, see? I'm learning, chat. Do I clear? Probably clear. Yeah. Go ahead and clear this out completely. Back in 2 minutes, alright. I'm gonna guess you're going to make tea. Start digging. There's that beautiful copper. Alright, we need to get as much as we can. So we need enough to make another pickaxe. And also, what else do we need copper for? I know we needed it. God, I forget. Copper. I think after we do this copper trip and get it all cooking, then we need to really work on getting us a leather backpack. Because our storage space is becoming an issue. How many units is it to make? Is it 300 to make a pickaxe? Imagine we don't get enough to make another pickaxe. I'd be so mad. What am I at? 24 times 15, chat. That would be... Oh... 240 plus... I think we're right around 300. How many hits we got left on this guy? 27? Oh, we actually have a lot more than I thought. We more than alright. It's just taking one every time, right? Yeah. My copper nugget. I think either way we have to break 2, so. Trying to be the most efficient that I can with my pickaxe right now. It's on its way out. That might be it for this vein. Yeah. All right. That's a good amount of copper, though. Stop and have a light berry snack for lunch. Watch out for them swamp fish, chat. Fuck yep. Alright, I guess I'll try and... Let me go ahead and delete that. Try and go over here. See if I can find the copper vein. Says it's like right here. Not sure how accurate I trust my previous marker. Oh, all right. Actually, apparently I'm just good for it. Okay, that's gonna make that whole pile collapse. Yep, saw that coming. So, like, I know I've said it before, chat. I'm like, hey, you know, I think this is what Minecraft should become. I feel like that interaction right there, where gravel collapses, or like sand collapses more than straight down, would be so easy. Like, it adds so much depth to, like, the whole process of digging and mining, right? So, why don't they just do it? Well, I know why they don't do it, because at this point, Minecraft kind of has a monopoly on the genre. Can do whatever they want. Chat, this is gonna be an annoying node to dig out. Or vein, even. Well. Let's let the pieces fall where they may. I like the dust cloud that it leaves behind. I don't know, I remember I said they created their own engine for this game. That's fair. but like, I don't know. Big part of that was optimization, though. Well, yeah, because doing anything in Java is garbage. Okay, not anything. Java is good for some stuff. It's very portable, but like, game design is not one of those things it's great for. No, I just feel like they stopped. They stopped trying to improve Minecraft in like an interesting way and just started to do like, here's new monsters. And it's like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, Minecraft can be so much more, and you can see that from the modding community, you know? That was actually a pretty small copper vein. I think that was it, chat. This game runs well even on weaker systems, I hear. Yeah, no, it feels like it runs well, which is awesome. Especially because it's got like really interesting interactions with like dirt and gravel and stuff like that. So I guess I'm going to go off this way and see if I can find some more copper. I got food, time, and inventory space. I mean, they did rewrite Minecraft in C, I think it is. Because that's what Bedrock Edition is in a different engine. It actually runs really well. But I'm like, you could do some of these cool stuff in the other engine. But also, you know, they do the Bedrock Edition so they can make money with like the Microsoft Store and stuff. Which I'm not against monetization, obviously. Peeps got to make their money. But like, you know, I'm saying all this, but I guess I haven't looked into what kind of content and stuff is released on that store. Maybe there's a bunch of really neat stuff that makes Minecraft a lot better. But as far as I'm aware, modding has always been for Java Edition. Java Edition's always had the best mods. And it's a shame because you're wasting the opportunity. I've only heard of it crashing on world creation occasionally. Yeah, I had it crash on world creation a couple times for me, like starting the world up, but it hasn't done that since. It did it like the first couple times we played the game, and that's it. And the fact I was able to dynamically remove a mod without it breaking everything is a testament to how stable. Copper? Hear that. Looking for copper. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the next big thing from Minecraft to like blow me away and be like, okay, yeah, they're still doing stuff that isn't from modders, you know? What's that? Oh, it's another merchant. Do I have him marked on my map? I don't. Copper's quite where I had a bastard of a time finding it. Well, I found 3 nodes, so surely it can't be that difficult. Just climb over that. Hello, knock knock. Is anybody home? I've got things to say. Oh, hello. Treasure hunter. Innes. Hello, Innes. What do you got for me? Boots. Blackguard cuirass. That's pretty nice. Lapis, squire shirt, pants, tunic, messenger belt, scroll. My bones are quite different from yours. That's really awesome. Go buy. Not a lot, actually. They all want to buy dogs. I need to get into raising pups, I guess. Let me mark this guy. Hunter. Thank you, green. All right. Oh yeah, I was looking for copper. Probably not gonna be very easy to find in the flatlands here. It's weird that it's like the server's talking to me. Okay. Waypoint created. Stone, gravel. It's interesting because this gravel is actually fairly stable until you start digging. I have had some dirt come like crumbling down before when I'm climbing. But like, am I completely off base here, chat, and saying that like Minecraft really hasn't innovated much since being acquired by Microsoft? Okay, and climb up. I'm not saying you need to completely change your game's formula, but like, I don't feel like they've been trying to improve. And again, I guess under Microsoft or whatever, don't really need to. Just need to make money. Never played Minecraft. I obviously know what it's about, but could really comment. You really never played Minecraft modded. That's interesting. Like I said, I don't know that I'd recommend playing like base Minecraft, but there are so many mod packs out there that do insane, crazy, fun stuff. I mean, the one that Kick and I are playing right now is definitely one of the best I've played. It's very fun. Very varied. And that's the thing, like, oh, baby. That's copper. Make some more shovels. I feel like you're more of a satisfactory kind of guy, though. Ow, motherfucker. Those fish every single time. Might need to dam this area, yeah. It's all gonna collapse on me. I got a couple of shovels coming. Perfect. I'm gonna do this. So the copper was like right here, so I should be good to just dig like straight down. Oop. 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 You know what? That's fine. We'll solve this problem. I know how to handle you guys now. That's a lot of swamp fish. I agree that the game with block environment should have structural integrity as part of it. Oh, for sure. I can see why some people wouldn't like it, but like, it makes the game so much more interesting and dynamic. Motherfucker. Where'd they go, chat? Are you kidding me? I thought he was dead. Ran into the bushes like the rest of his friend. Get my spear back. Yeah, I was like, there's like 4 of them in there. I can't. Alright, we're leaving that alone for now. I got fucked up. time is it? Oh, it might be a little bit dark for me to keep working on this. Copper's gotta be around here somewhere, right? There it is. Well, that's all she wrote there. There we go. Yeah? You're all ready to finally finish the fight with me? Because, oh, man, that's unfortunate for you guys. Are you kidding me? These guys are filled with delicious bush meats. I need to figure out what I can do with bones. Look a bit short on mud blocks. You sure you're gonna get out of there? Ah, get out of here. I'm good for it. Like I wasn't carrying an entire backpack full of gravel. Alright, these guys hurt a lot, but like they also give a lot of food, so it's kind of a, I think it's a pretty reasonable trade-off, especially because you never know how many are waiting in the water to just nip your ankles. I don't really want to spend the evening with the trader, but like, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice. We're pretty far. Oh, hey. Yeep. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Translocator? Chests? Crates? I've got some inventory space, chat, especially because I'm gonna dump this gravel. Okay, that's not gonna work. Make some free gears. It's in the chest. Okay. A book. Some linen, carrot seeds, more gears. Seems to be missing a couple of gears. I think I've seen such gears before. All these are empty. I'm taking them home. Not sure rusty gears are the same. There. That's what I got right here. Aged crate closed. I don't know what that means. Does that mean there's stuff inside? No, I can't. Okay, they take up a space each. Anything I'm okay with losing right now. I'm okay with... I don't really want to lose the stone. We're actually kind of low on stone. I don't need the packed dirt. I'm okay with losing 7 stone. 3 more crates is huge. Okay, those actually stack. Give me the stones back. I don't want the dirt. Alright, we are definitely spending the night with the trader, chat. This real quick. Locator. Sure. It's getting dark and I'm getting scared, and we're gonna go hang out with the trader for the night. Hey trader, you got... Oh, what the fuck was that? Probably need a temporal gear. That would make sense to me. Hey buddy, you got a fire I can use? I got bush meat here I'm looking to cook. Might want to close the gate, it's a little dark out. Can I? Okay, those are yours, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to stand here for the night because I don't really want to do that. I also don't really want to eat this corn. The gear at the bottom, it's going backwards. That's a bad sign. It's fine. Do I think I can make it home? Hey, how's it going? We got one of these guys if we need it. Got any food on you, bro? Hey, you're willing to buy this? That's cool. Do you have anything I'm willing to take from you? I don't think so. Sleep in his bed? He doesn't have a bed. He's got a chair. I can't, like, sit on it or anything. Discovered lore. Diet of Kings, Part 1. I'll read that when I'm not starving to death. Guess I'm gonna try and make it home or I'm gonna die of starvation. That's one shitty caravan. Yeah. I mean, I could eat the corn and just wait out the night. Yes. Probably the smarter play. I don't get accosted by goblins in the middle of the night. If I had health, I'd feel more comfortable running. But, like, I don't really have any health. Because, like, that's a hell of a distance to cross at night. I suppose I could just go there. Sleep. That's actually not that far. I think we can do it, chat. Pray for me. Am I even going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Damn it, chat. Alright, chat. It's hard for me to see. I think it's a little lighter on your guys' end. You gotta tell me if you see something coming up. If I don't see it. Wolves, bears and goblins, I think, are the big three we're worried about right now. I actually don't know what else comes out at night either. Bottomless pit? Oh yeah. No, that would be a bad time. I can climb, but bottomless pit would still probably just kill me. Alright, where are we going? Coming through. So dark. As long as those spider things that we ran into once don't pop out, I think we'll be okay. The red filter on things is really neat. Okay, we're making our way there. Making our way downtown. I'm scared to use my jump to increase my speed. Because, like, that's my only defense against creatures if they catch me. It also costs food, and I don't really have any food to spare. I think we made it, though. Oh, this is intense. I'm like straining to see because it's so bright in my room. Oh, yep, there it is. Our sanctuary, chat. I think this is hallowed ground or something, because the goblins don't like to come in here. Oh, I'm out of climbing juice. Watch out for all the rusty metal on the ground. And we're going to bed. It's that easy, chat. It's that easy. Wasn't afraid ever. We gotta get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. What are you doing? Get up. You're gonna starve to death. I'm sleeping the day away. You don't really have any inventory space, but you can take the gear. There's still more stuff we can take from this building, too. A lot more. Alright. Do you mind? Alright. Well, we managed to survive the night, but we are very, very hungry. Keep your eye out for food, chat. This. Rosemary, that's not food. If you were to just eat herbs, chat, would you actually get any sort of nutritional value from it? Like if you were to just eat a whole bunch of rosemary? Oh. There we go. Eat some jalapenos. Delicious. What are the chances that... Okay, you know what? We gotta come back for this. Man. Oh my god, I've got a waypoint here. Come back after we go drop our stuff off. I think the negative effects would take away the calorie intake. Would you get negative effect? Like, what's the... If I just ate a shit ton of rosemary, like, what's gonna happen to me? Am I just not gonna feel good? Am I gonna... Is it a diuretic? Or not a diuretic. Laxative? Diarrhea? Okay, yeah. What's a laxative? Hey, more copper. At least that node's a little bit closer than the other one. You can come back to that much easier. Berries. I don't have the room for them. I'm also okay on hunger until I get home. Cook some of this corn up. Might be a dumb question, chap, but how naturally occurring is corn? Because, like, being from America, I know, like, Native Americans and stuff grew corn here, but, like, obviously it's native to America. Was there, like, vast cornfields? Eating a shit ton of anything's probably bad, can you imagine? But what would happen if you ate 20 bananas? You would become irradiated and die. Now, isn't it something like, is it 2,000 bananas you have to eat to die of radiation poisoning? It's like a lot of, it's an insane amount of bananas. Corn as we know it is man-made. It was cultivated into what it is now. Okay. Interesting. So what was the precursor to corn? What would it be like modify and like crossbreed into corn? I really need to repair this teleport station next to my house. I don't know where it'll let me go, but bananas are entirely man-made. I did know that. Well, yeah, because it was like it's an offshoot of the plantain, right? And there was also different types. Well, what is it? The Groma Show banana is now extinct because of the banana blight, which is why banana candies taste so different than bananas. Does it actually taste like what old bananas used to taste like? Oh, baby, look at all that corn. I'm gonna eat like freaking kings. Did that say mature? No, okay. Oh, baby. Stunted due to heat will only yield 75%. That's fine. I don't care. Needed some rain. It's good for the crops. 2 plants crossbred to produce a sterile plant, the banana tree. They're all clones. Yeah, that's why the blight was so bad, right? Yeah, I suppose. Alright. And plonk this guy down. Oh, no, what? Really? I don't want you looking all wonky. Perfect. Alright, what do we got down here? This bushmeat goes bad in 1 day. Okay. This corn goes bad in 91 days, 100 days. I've got a lot of corn, chat. I'm feeling pretty okay. So before I do that, I should probably eat these plantains. Oh, they're good for 7 days. I need to grow potatoes. That's what I need to do. Those shits last forever. The unfortunate sex life of the banana is a really good site. That's funny. It's a great name. Firewood. Starting to get a little low on firewood, chat. Might have to cut some more. Fire starter should be over here. Let that cook up. Lots of interesting articles. Come on now. Throw that in there, throw that in there. That was a good copper haul. Lots of seeds that we can plant, which is good. Got the metal scraps downstairs. What can we do with these, chat? Drops when broken, yeah. Obtained by breaking. Ingredients for scrap weapon kit. Put an active handhold right mouse to craft a scrap weapon. Drifter lamp tall, black dye and gray dye. A rope, a stick. Interesting. We got bones in here somewhere. Perfect. What can we make with bones? Grinds into bone meal, great for plants. Make a pet whistle, a dog toy, dog armor, fishing hooks. Okay. Do quite a bit with bones. Soup. Perfect. So I know we were making charcoal. Our charcoal should be made now. Beautiful. Fertilizer. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea to make some of it into that. Grow our crops. It's looking like barley is really good to grow when it's cold. I need that to grow so I can get more seeds. Modus, how's it going, friend? Only need to do it if the plants need it. That's good to know. Picking up our charcoal. That's a little bit. How you doing today, Modus? On this fine Monday. It's technically my Friday. One and done. I didn't miss any bits, did I? Doesn't look like it. We got another almost stack of charcoal from that. That's good. Feel good at our current charcoal spot. We can go put our gears back downstairs. New door? Hell yeah, look at this thing. Fancy, right? Your Monday is good? That's awesome. That is great to hear. Oh, shit. Okay. I kind of forgot what our goal was for today. I needed more clay, obviously, to make another pickaxe, but let me look at the progression guide. We made our anvil. We need to make a saw. That's what I wanted to make. We'll let you craft wooden boards. And then we can make shields and barrels, which will let us make leather for leather armor. So we're working towards leather and the saw. So we're going to make this by smithing. And with this, we need ingots, which we made our ingot molds. We've got them in here. Barrels back in the cathedral place. I already grabbed them. They're right here. I used them to make tannin, and this guy's making salt right now. So. Ingot molds are done. So you just need some limestone for your leather making. Yeah, so I need limestone. And I need another pickaxe. So, I'm not quite sure there. I think first things first, I gotta make some more food because my character's starving. Go ahead and take... Oh my gosh, I can open multiple things? I had no idea, chat. Good for 100 days. Okay, we're gonna eat these plantains. Can we actually cook the... No, we can't. Okay, we can eat them though. Let's eat the plantains. And see how we feel after that. Okay. Not as good as we could. Got plenty of bushmeat, so let's make another bushmeat and... We put berries into soup? I can't remember. I don't think so. 2 pieces of bushmeat. We'll take 2 pieces of corn. There we go. About as good as you would think after eating some leaves. Look. Can't all be fancy, alright? Sometimes you gotta eat some plantain leaves. Come on. Sometime today. Start her up. Alright, really? Did you just forget how to use the fire starter, dude? Like, we've been here for like days. Okay. Don't need that dirt anymore. Gonna put the seeds in here. And say I've got a lot of seeds actually. I'm waiting to plant. Let's see. Potatoes are good for growing in the summer. Okay, that's good to know. Corn's good for growing, I would assume, in the fall because it gets a little cold. Carrots are good at growing in the fall. Jalapenos summer. I don't know how cold it gets in winter yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Keep an eye on that sort of thing. Thank you. Alright. So, we need limestone. How much does this give us? 660 it looks like. We'll hold on to it for now. You really need to make some torches. What do you mean? I got torches down here. See? Oh, you mean for like lighting the fire pits and stuff? It's cold and rainy. I don't know if I want to go outside. I need to find limestone. So I know I can grind the conch down, smashing it with a hammer. Don't suppose the map tells me where I would find limestone. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. I want to break this pot and see what's in it. And then I don't know if the game follows real life knowledge, but I'm pretty sure limestone is found near water. So I might go, if I'm over here, I might check the edge here and see if there's any limestone. I've got food for the journey. So I think I should be good. Let me go ahead and just get rid of these two things. We'll be good to go. I only have one spear though. We'll make a couple spears before we go, chat. For night walking and lighting fires. My dog, do you think I want to do night walking? Because that's wild. When it's nighttime, it's time for sleep. Or it's time for indoor crafting. I don't know what happens at night, but it terrifies me. I'm what you would call a little coward baby. You just did a scary AF walk. Yeah, no, and it was terrifying. I don't think having a torch would have been any better. In fact, it probably would have been worse because I wouldn't have been able to see out in the darkness, and I would have been like, all right, this is it. We gonna die. We gonna die horribly. Out we go. Tell me I'm wrong. Fucking wolf sitting outside our house. You can stay as long as you're cool, otherwise I'm gonna murder you with spears. How long does a torch stay lit? Like, would it be worth bringing one with me every time I go out on an excursion just in case? Please. Burdock? I don't know what the hell that is. Lots of mushrooms over here. Can't wait to do our mushroom foraging right before winter hits. Let's see all these good mushrooms sitting around, but I'm like, I don't want to take them yet. I don't want to start them spoiling until we're like right at the edge of winter, which Right now we're in July. I don't know what the climate is here, but I would assume winter starts in like... Oh, hey, clay. I've already got that. 2 days on a wall unless you bash it down and place it again, or if you have the holder thing. I think the ones in your inventory might last forever. That might be worth it then. More corn, baby. You never have enough corn. Get up with the first rays of sun to get out here and get some work done. I can probably eat my soup now. Yeah, we're good. Eating that soup. Okay, the pot's on the other side of this guy. A long time anyway. Okay. Alright. I take your point. I'll make a torch next time I'm at house. If it's infinite in my inventory, that's awesome. Or if it's just a really long time, that's cool too. I thought it was just going to be like maybe a day or something, and I'm like, it's not worth the inventory space, especially because our inventory is so low. I might actually use the feathers that I have to make arrows and go hunting with a bow. So we're going to need more leather, obviously. To do that, we're going to have to go hunting. Not sure what the best creatures to hunt for leather are going to be, but I feel like that's going to be a good use of my bow and arrow. I think it'd be harder to find a better use for it. Only a torch if you can just throw it away if you need space. That's also fair. Rice? Hell yeah. Oh, rice is so good. That's why I'm growing so much in my house. Anything else around here? I don't think so. There was a place that I don't think I had checked out. Thought it was like right around here. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, we're looking for limestone, chat. Or I guess worst case scenario, we're looking for seashells. Apparently the rain gets worse near the water. Okay. Crabs. Crabs. I'm hunting crabs. My god, this crab has so much health. What? What do I get from the crab? Crab meat! We're eating crab tonight, chat. Your dot, flint. Your dot. Pure dot sand. Time. Limestone is usually near. Hello? Hello? I thought limestone's usually near water. Oh, for sure I'd find it in like the deserty area. What's this purple stuff? Is it just flowers? It might just be flowers. Oh my god, it's nighttime. I thought the sun was rising, not setting. Damn it, chat. Why'd you let me go out at night? A mountain might be better to check. Okay, that's probably a good idea. I was like, oh, cool, it's daytime. I got the whole day ahead of me. Freaking chat bamboozling me. Should have gone over. I need to get back home. I guess we'll cook up some iron tonight, or not iron, copper tonight. Make ourselves a new pickaxe. And I guess maybe start working towards some ingots, some copper ingots. We can make a, where the hell am I? Oh, I'm up there. I can make a saw, make my own wood planks. We do have like a shit ton of wood planks currently accessible, but like, maybe I don't need to worry about a saw right now since I still have so many wood planks. It might be a better use for my copper. The world gen might have stung you for lime. Well, that wouldn't be great. Here we are, caught out at night again in the terrifying darkness. At least it's getting a little lighter. I don't like this music. It makes me feel like I'm being chased. Alright, house down there. Might just mean some long expeditions in the future, yeah. Oh god. Oh, it's so dark, chat. I can't see a damn thing. Oh my god. Can you guys even see anything? Oh, I literally can't see a thing. Oh, I'm in the water. That's the worst place to be. Oh god. What's going on? We should have Twitch now. Shut up. I can't see. Alright, I think I'm back on land. Where am I at? Oh fuck. I'm in an unknown forest. I can't see a damn thing. Okay. Did we just try and wait it out? I literally can't see because it's too bright in my room. I'm so close to home though. If I go in a straight line, I can get around that lake, I think. What are the chances of me walking right into like a wolf or something though? Virtually nothing on our end either. This is awful. At least I'm well fed. Yo, this is insane darkness. Just, did that a little bit. Nah, it didn't help at all. I was like, you know, maybe. Well, it is pretty dark in the woods at night. Yeah, alright. I think you've sold me on the carry a torch with you idea. Slightly wet. Time is it? It's just now 11 o'clock. I can't. I know there's a fucking wolf like right here. So I know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come here, he's gonna pat it around to here. I'm gonna try and hook this way and he's gonna eat my face like right around here. Try digging a bit to see if there's any lime under you. Modded. My dude, I'm standing on dirt. It's gonna collapse on me and I'm gonna die. I'm sheltering under this pine tree. I think. Carefully. Yeah, carefully dig when literally my screen is blank. Okay, so I'm actually looking at the feed on OBS. I can see the tops of the trees here on OBS. I cannot see that on my screen. Blind playthrough. Oh. I guess we're just spending the night in the woods. I brought a fire starter. I could make a fire. I don't have any... I've got a knife on me. There is some long grass around me somewhere. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's put that down after we get the firewood. Fine, branchy leaves. Oh god, I can see! We can see it, chat! It was like a cloud lifted from covering the moon. I'm just gonna chop the, oh, that is not an axe. If they actually simulate clouds going in front of, like, the moon, that's pretty interesting. We're gonna make a fire here. You ever just chop a tree down in the middle of the night, chat? Actually, I feel like there should have been more in there. Let me just go ahead and place this guy down. I guess I'm glad I brought my fire starter with me. They do, you can also tell direction by cloud movement. That's really cool. Alright, so at least we got a little bit of a fire to get us through the night now. We can at least see a little bit. Take stock of inventory. Cook up this crab meat, I guess. Torch. Make a torch. Oh my god, you're so right. Is it just a stick and grass? I think it might be a couple grass. Alright. Yeah. Well, once this is done cooking, I guess we'll take our stuff back and be good to go. Doesn't hurt to go ahead and just cook this crab. Well, we didn't have to spend the whole night in the woods, so that's good. So I was reading the news today, as I do, chat, and I saw that they're changing Battlefield 2042 to be better. Is there any point in which, like, a normal person picks that game up to play? Because I genuinely don't think so, right? Not after how much they fucked it up. Does it say how long it lasts? Hello? Seems like my mouse over stuff is not working properly right now. Battlefield 4 is the best. Is that the one that got made into PUBG? No, I don't think so. It got made into, like, I don't want to say Warzone, but essentially Call of Duty. I'd say the last Battlefield game I played, like, real hardcore was Bad Company 2. And, like, I always look at the next upcoming Battlefield game and then play it, or, like, watch someone play it, and I'm like, it's just not as good as Bad Company 2. I feel like DICE kind of peaked with Bad Company and then, like, never got better. Oh, this was the ruins I was going to look at. And it's becoming daytime, so I'm, like, less afraid. We can at least stop and take a look, right? Ah, here it is. Did I already clear these out? I don't think I did. Alright, we survived the night, chat. Good work. Any pots? I just know that it was a total shit show when it came out and pretty much was the exact opposite of what everybody who liked the series wanted. Guess got some free shovels from that. And I still can't believe how bad they messed it up. And then, I don't know, just to make it even funnier, Halo released, and everyone was like, oh my god, it's so good, and then just flopped so hard. I have never seen a game release around so much hype, actually be good, and then just face plant so hard. Like, make every terrible decision possible. I'm legitimately trying to think of another one that's done that, but like, I can't. Got any fish on the line? It looks like we do. Trying to see if there's any swamp fish around though. Might try and nip at me. I don't think so. I think we're safe. And collect our fish. Go. Oh, we survived and made it home, chat. Would you look at that? Beautiful. Incredible. I forget, we can put these fish into a stew, right? I think so. Yeah. Thought we could light the fire pit with a torch. I guess it's gotta have firewood. Burn duration 8 seconds. Yeah, no, it doesn't say that it disappears, so. Cyberpunk? Maybe. Like the old conflict games, Desert Storm, Vietnam. Oh, that's fair. No, I guess I was gonna say No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky kind of released and everybody instantly knew it was bad. Halo released, it was good, and then they made it really, 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 really bad. which was mind-boggling. Cooked crab apparently lasts a while. Boink, boink, boink. Modded, why do you seem like the kind of guy that likes to play SOCOM? Not that that's an insult. I played SOCOM back in the day, and Rainbow Six. Never played it, really. I think you'd like it then, judging based on what you have said about the games you like. Those are growing, those are growing. Oh, mature corn. How do I harvest? Farming. Yep. Harvesting. Once mature, harvest your crop by hand or with a scythe. Do I get any bonus for harvesting with a scythe, chat? And harvest up to 6 adjacent plants. Okay, just it harvests it faster. How much corn did we get from that? I think I may have had corn in my inventory, but I now have 17 extra corn to add to my stores, which is good. Oh, let's go. You got so much corn, Chad. We got corn for days. I think we're going to be okay for our first winter. I think we're going to be okay. Did my berries dry out? Nope, not yet. So we still need limestone. That's still making salt. We do have the tannin that we need already. We do have some boards. I'm not really sure where to find limestone. I guess we head back to the desert area. Let me get the bony soil out of my inventory real quick. Check some of these mountains. Okay. I will go check some mountains. I might pan those bony soils off stream. Keep these berries on me. Be topped off. Alright, back out into the rain. So, I guess I'll head over here and check this mountain range. Since it is actually daytime this time. I have learned my lesson about not carrying a torch. Oh, that's what I was gonna... Well, okay, we need to get limestone before we go hunting for leather because there's no reason to have the leather if we don't have stuff to cure it. Can I just plant the wild seeds here? No, I guess not. Hello, Mr. Goaty. See, I still think Modded's lying about getting murdered by goats because, like, I've had no issues with them. They've just been the nicest beans to me. Lots of rabbits around. Our first backpack might be made out of rabbit. Multiple times only after they took over my base, not in the wild. Well, why'd you build on their territory? It was their home. Sorry, chat. I'm getting like stabbed in my foot by something. Oh, much better. Okay, where were we? That's a wolf. No, that was a pig. Okay. I don't know if you've heard, Chad, but did you hear that the really shitty thing that Wizards of the Coast was doing with the open games license for D&D? Luckily, from what was put out, it shouldn't affect the new Baldur's Gate coming out, but like also fuck Wizards of the Coast. Honestly, it's probably more fuck Hasbro, but Olivine? Don't know if I'll need this, but I'll mark it. I heard it really, but I didn't understand it. Okay, so let me break it down. Essentially, I think it was 10 or 20 years ago, the open games license from Wizards of the Coast /D&D released. Okay? Essentially what it said is you can make content for our game, you can make money off of it, you can do whatever you want with the released materials. So that's why people went on to make things like Pathfinder or various games built on the D&D system, podcasts, videos, anything like that. So that was all copacetic, that was all okay, assuming that you bought the books and you weren't pirating on them, right? Well, and they also said in that license, it was said this will never change. You won't have any issues. If you make content, it's all yours. You're good to go. Well, Wizards of the Coast is now changing that, and they're getting around the whole clause of, oh, we're never going to change this, and making the new open games license, which essentially Wizards of the Coast owns your content that you make and has the right to republish anything that you make without crediting you and without paying you. If you make more than $750,000 using anything to do with D&D, you owe them, I think it's 30%. And with it, they can tell you to stop your content. They can give you a 30-day notice and say, all right, that's it, you're done. You can't make any more D&D content. Those are some of the big points. Is that a fox chasing a bunny? Get going, little bun. Get out of there. Oh, he fucking juked him. Oh, get juked. Oh, look at him walk away in defeat. I've never seen a man so thoroughly defeated. They can't copyright rule, though. They can't copyright rules. Kind of. So that's kind of the big thing that's like Paizo, which runs Pathfinder, and a whole bunch of other companies are getting together. It's like you can't monopolize the idea of rolling a d20, like rolling dice, this, that, and the other. That's why they'll still be okay, and they're changing their open license to one that legitimately can't be changed, this, that, and the other, right? They're doing their own thing to break away from D&D. But you also got to understand that Hasbro, if you mention anything that sounds like D&D, or you mention anything that seems like maybe it could be an edition of Dungeons and Dragons, or any content that they have released before, they can just take you to court, right? And if you ain't got money, you ain't got money. Like, they'll just win by taking you to court and just throwing money at the issue, even if they're wrong and you're right. Just don't use their exact book. Exactly, but they can still just be like, okay, we're taking you to court. Hope you got money to defend yourself, And that's the problem. So you'll see a lot of people that make tabletop content are definitely going to be moving away from Dungeons and Dragons, probably moving over to Pathfinder, because let's be real, Pathfinder's better anyway. and I've got a whole bunch of reasons why it's better. But yeah, they can't claim ownership of all games playing. No, but they don't need to, right? They only need to target the big wigs, the ones that are making a ton of money and being like, okay, I'm taking you to court unless you pay us. That was almost bad. Unless you pay us, right? And then at that point, the person has to see, okay, what's going to cost me more money? Defending myself in court or just paying them off, you know? It's essentially extortion. That's why everybody's going to be playing a legally nondescript D20 game from this point forward. They don't own the concept of elves, dwarfs, or orcs. Nope, and they don't need to, right? Again, this is all just a money grab. And they don't need to win the court cases, right? They just need to take you to court and force you to spend a bunch of money defending yourself. And that's enough to ruin most people. Sounds like nothing will really change. I think you're going to see a lot of people that make D&D content stop making D&D content. They're going to switch to a different system, and I think you're going to notice that D&D content's going to go downhill. And people are going to stop producing things for D&D. But it is kind of a big deal for anybody making that content, especially people that like make modules. Okay, quartz. Or stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is like the vestiges of a dying company right now. And that's totally due to the fact that Hasbro is pushing Wizards to just make more and more money. It's the problem with public companies is you always got to have growth no matter how good you're doing. Record profits? Well, you better beat it next year. And I am going to be stocked on corn. Get it? Stocked? I am not finding any limestone. I think you're in a paradite desert. I think you're right. Does that mean I can't find... stuff here? I could go check next to Mount Olympus, see if maybe there's some over there. Figured it might be easier to see it. Haven't seen another type of stone or anything. Yeah, it's true. Let me go take a look around. Most of the stuff around me is pure dot. More quartz. Yeah, I'm just not totally familiar with the real world generation of quartz, so I don't know where to I'm gonna go look around. Modded saying to go look around mountains, so that's what I'm trying. Not quartz, limestone. I thought in real life it spawned. It was made by water and stone mixing together. Am I thinking shale? I'm not sure. Believe it or not, chat, I'm not a geographer. A geologist even. Dig a little on the mountain surface to expose the underlying rock. It looks like the underlying rock here is peridot. I guess I can come check like over here because this looks like a mountain. I also don't trust going into mountains after that one time I tried to climb it to look real cool and then got accosted by a bunch of spiders. Spider creatures even. I don't even know if they were spiders. They were terrifying is what they were. This is granite. Wait. I thought I could use granite for something. Oh wait. Oh no, it's just light. Oh. Well, that looks like that could be something. Couldn't see me, but I turned my head, chat. The light stuff, yeah. A little climbing going here. Oh shit. I still need to look at how to like stop climbing with this mod. We're just gonna run out of stamina here real quick. So yeah, I've always liked the idea of being able to climb in Minecraft as opposed to like always having to build dirt towers to get up to stuff. That's quartz. Because it's just like, it feels better, it feels more natural. Makes more sense to me. Causing landslides. Oh, it's just the shadows? Yeah, that's what I thought too. It might be like that super light stuff. That's a cool ass view there. This is folly. We're fine. We're slowly making our way back down. More quartz. Oh. Okay, I need to look something up here real quick. What the hell? I actually don't remember what the mod's called. Give me a second here. I gotta figure out how to let go and climb down. Surely there's a way, right? Don't Call Me Shirley. That's a great movie. I don't think it's that mod, but let me look real quick. It's called like Move or something. Bop-a-dop-a-dop-a-dop. Yeah, there it is. VS Movement mod. I think it's this guy. All right. I'm looking it up now, chat. Uh-oh. You know, chat, I'm not seeing an option to climb down from things. There is an option to drop, though. Okay. I think I need to check my settings. Crawl, use glider. I guess I'm just hitting keys until I figure it out. This is safe, right? Above a 600-foot cliff? Oh yeah, no, that's cool. This is fine. Everything's gonna be fine, chat. Stop worrying. Chat, I can't figure out how to let go. Guaranteed death coming up. That's not true. Alright, let me do a couple more seconds of research here. 1 second, chat. Nope, I think I might just be fucked. There we go. Oh, jeez. Chat, we're so good for this. That's exactly what I meant to do. Exactly. I'm glad you were all watching. If you want to know exactly how to get around a mountain, that's how you do it. You're welcome. I have turned off my tooltips somehow. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not showing me what it's called, though. I've made a mistake, chat. Let's see what flying looks like in Vintage Story. I'd like to make a glider eventually. Okay, nope, that's not the key, that's not the key. There it is. It's apparently the B key. Granite. Granite. Okay, granite doesn't help, right? I don't think so. We're looking for limestone. I wonder if Vintage Story mods are easily edited, because I wouldn't mind looking into how to edit this mod. Have a simple enable, disable, or drop. Safe to say this mountain is granite. Move on. Yeah. I think you might be right, friend. I think you might be onto something there. Puffball. Excuse me. The chances of me coming back here are incredibly low. We'll take the puffball with us. So I don't think I have anything pressing that I need to do today, chat. So after stream today, I'm going to get the latest Underrail video uploaded, and I'm also going to get all of these videos uploaded. Oops, I didn't mean to cut the branch off. I don't care about this. So if you missed anything, it should be up on the channel by tomorrow, hopefully. Depending on how long it takes to render. Because unfortunately, I gotta wait for it to render, and then if I edit it out, which I usually edit the first 5 minutes out of every video, so y'all don't have to listen to the intro if you're on YouTube. It then has to re-render everything. I'm like, how the hell do you have to re-render the whole video when all I did was cut off the first 5 minutes? That seems not right. We're still in Granite Zone. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go for Limestone. Is Limestone like Peridot and stuff like that, where it's like everything will be made out of it? Why don't you get a program like DaVinci Resolve and do the editing before the upload? Because I actually upload directly from Twitch to YouTube because it's so much fast. Oh my god, that's a bear. Oh my god, that's 2 bears. Yep. That sucked. Oh my god. Time to get trucking. That's so annoying. Just ran directly into 2 bears. You died? How? I missed it. I just walked into a bear den, apparently. Couple of bears smacked me around real quick. My 30-minute videos only take a few minutes to upload. So, when I was like recording my streams as I went and then uploading them to YouTube, it took about anywhere from 5 to 8 hours. Sometimes I had to let them upload overnight because it was so long. And that was only 3 hours at 1080p. So I'm like, whereas if I upload from Twitch to YouTube, it takes like 30 minutes at most. It's so much lower. Now, if I just need my ADHD addled brain to remember that, hey, I just uploaded like 10 videos. You need to go in and A, set them to public, and B, cut out the intro. That's the hard part, chat. You'd be surprised how many times I sat on like 5 or 6 videos that are just sitting there in private because I'm a goofball. Wow, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it's upload speed on my end or YouTube's end or what. And then I can only upload 2 videos at a time, because after that it puts them in a queue. And so if I've got like, let's say 5 streams or something backed up that I need to upload to YouTube, it's just like, it is a multi-day process to get it up there. And then I still, if I edit them, I still have to wait for the render. So like it's so much better to go straight from Twitch to YouTube. Like I say, a few minutes to upload, maybe an hour for the HD render on YouTube. Yeah, usually what I've been doing is just getting everything ready on the video, cutting the first 5 minutes out, and then setting the video to public. So if you catch the video within the first like hour or so of it re-rendering and stuff, then you get the 5-minute intro of music. If you don't, then you don't. That's kind of where it's at. And I haven't heard anyone complain about it yet, so. I just like to cut it out because I assume most people on YouTube, if they click on a video, don't want to sit through 5 minutes of music. I do think I need to start capturing the chat, though, to upload with the videos. Not sure how easy that would be, or if that would take a bunch of editing. Because I did start using Chatterino so I could see emotes and stuff, because the chat that's built into OBS is like okay, but it doesn't show like BTTV emotes and stuff like that. Have you checked the video format you're outputting? Yeah, I mean, might be some minor setting that makes YouTube reprocess. That might be a good idea. I might need to look into that. Don't get me wrong, 3 hours of 1080p video is still pretty large. They're like 20 gigs a pop. But don't necessarily think it should take that long. I will say a lot of people seem to be liking the Underrail series, which is good. I have been freaking having a blast with Underrail. I'm excited to play more. Not tomorrow. Thursday. I've also been looking into like mods and stuff for Fallout 1 and 2. There's actually a lot of them that like add back some removed content and like upscale the graphics and things like that. So I'm kind of leaning towards that direction after Underrail. Unless anybody else has like a super huge gotta play suggestion. I've tried Wasteland 3 and it just didn't quite suck me in as much. I played 2 and I really liked 2. Maybe I just need to give 3 another shot. The sound setting is something I have heard that trip people up, bitrate or something like that. Oh, okay. Encased. I haven't heard of that one. Might have to look into that. Tactical sci-fi RPG set in a alternate 1970s where the enormous inexplicable artifact, the Dome, is discovered in a remote desert. By enemies explore the anomalous wasteland and level up a character. Is that the one? There was one of them that was like that people were complaining that your build doesn't matter because by end game, or by like not even end game, but like mid game, you have access to everything. If it's not that one, then I'd definitely be willing to give that game a shot. I'm always looking for new tactical RPGs, especially post-apocalyptic ones. Yeah, you're just gonna creep on me with Ted? Hello? Oh, jeez. Alright, chat. What's the chance of me getting my body back before the bears kill me? I don't think it's perfect, but it looks fun, at least for a while. Okay, I might look into it. Or, I guess also, how's the modding scene for Underrail? Because I wouldn't mind looking into if anybody's made any custom content. I do also just think playing through Fallout 1 and 2 would be, and maybe Tactics and Brotherhood? Or is Brotherhood the one that never released? Because, like, all of those are in that style, and I love Fallout. And I've never played Fallout 2. And I've heard a lot of people say the same things. They never played Fallout 2, so it might be worth. Oh, not sure about modded Underrail. Okay, I have to look into that. Because I do think Unreal X has a phenomenal, like, bones to work from. I'm very surprised there's not a bunch of modders that have just taken it, gutted the game, and made their own stuff on top of it. Because, like, their whole system there is set up phenomenally. Then again, I don't know. I suppose if modded tools aren't available, it's kind of hard to do that sort of thing. Did you try the original Wasteland 1 and 2? I didn't play 1, but I did play 2. 1 is like a text-based game, isn't it? Because Wasteland 1 is what was one of the big inspirations for Fallout. 2 was really good. I really liked 2. I don't know why 3 just didn't pull me in when I started playing it. Maybe I just gotta try it again. I think you gotta be in the right space for those sort of games, especially the kind of games where it's like, yep, missed another 95% shot, woohoo! Guess I'll cry. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Bunch of flint tools. I'm not against free tools. Free sticks. One is a bit too old for streaming, I would say, but 2 would be good to see. I wouldn't mind doing another playthrough of 2, but it's been a while since I played it. But I think if I were to do that, I might just play 3. Because like 2 and 3, I don't think are directly tied into each other in any way. Oh, hey, free copper. Yeah, we have ranged far and wide in search for this lime, but oh, hello, Mr. Goat. It found naught but sadness and granite. Oh! This is why you always run with an empty hand, so you can catch yourself when you're falling. Ow. On a clay, not looking for clay. Just do a modded Skyrim playthrough. Shut up. I can't do that until the new DLC releases, obviously. Chat, I hate to tell you, but if they release a new DLC, I'll probably have to do a Skyrim playthrough. I'll do it with the mod setup that I had that has like Dark Souls style combat. I'll make sure I get that like completely ironed out and ready to go. Ow, fuck. I didn't even see what hit me. That seems like a bear though, because it took all my health. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, 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 get in the water, get in the water. I was promised a cool Nemesis Skyrim playthrough. It better be soon. Oh, my body, my soul. It hurts. Pains me. I think that's going to be it for today, chat. I think next time we will start with getting our body back. I might do a little looking into where I can find limestone. But I'm going to hop off here and get some lunch before I start my work. I will be trying to get all the Vintage Story up on YouTube today, so keep an eye for that if you missed any of it and want to watch it. Hope you all have a great Tuesday, because I guess I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, bye friends.